Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, Gabbing with Gracie. Today, we are going to be going through all of the squishies that I own and ranking them based off of yuck. Yes, yuck. Not 1 out of 10 or 1 out of 5 stars. Get those out of here. Those are old, those are overused. We're going to be using yuck. A scaling that I made up that means yes, absolutely can't live without, it's okay, and can't see myself liking this, and last but not least, kill it with fire. Doesn't need to exist. Get it out of here. Get it out of my sight. So, now that we've done the ranking, let's get started with everyone's current favorite. Drum roll, please. Really hope I added in a drum here, or else I'm gonna look really stupid. Neatos! I'll be honest. When this brand first blew up around 2020, I didn't get the hype. I was like, it's a stress ball, congrats. But after getting a gumdrop Neato about a year ago, I finally understood the hype. Like, I get it now, I understand, and had been totally enlightened. So, let's begin with the ranking of my first 2020 Neato. This one, it's nice. It's a very bright orange, like a cone, like a construction cone. But it's very nice. It's very soft. I really like to roll it in my hand like this. And it's got like this weird foam stuff in it, which isn't amazing. I mean, I kind of like it, but never really been a big fan of foam squishies. It's kind of satisfying, but it's not that satisfying, so sadly, we will be giving this one a U tier. Because, it's okay, it's a stress ball. Next up, the Gummy Bear Neato. This one I got around 2021, 2022. And honestly, other than being cute, I never really liked it. Its only redeeming quality, I would say, is like the bubbles inside that you can like see suspended and whatever weird gel is inside this. But other than that, like, it's cool, but that sound, I just can't stand it. Like, it sounds like it's got IBS. So this one, we're gonna have to rank it as a C tier, because other than it being cute, I can't see myself enjoying this. Next up is another Neato that I straight up forgot the name of, and I feel like that's kind of telling. I'll put up a reference picture to show how much it looks, or what it looks like up here, just so that you guys know what it is if you do want this for yourself. Because this is just my opinion on the Neatos. You guys are allowed to have your own, obviously. But this one is another, like, water-based one. It's not, like, gel like the last one. But I'm not a fan of water-based squishies. Plus, it got all cloudy. I mean, I've had it since 2022, so, you know, that's going to happen. But I'd say really the only thing that gives this one really any points at all is the sparkles inside of it. Because other than that, it just kind of sucks, even as a fidget toy. So this one, I'm going to say, because one, I don't like water squishies, and two, I hate the sound of the sparkles touching each other, we're gonna have to put this one as our first in K tier. Oh. I didn't do it. Next, we're moving on to the Gumdrop Neato. This one is one of my favorites, not only because of its color, which is absolutely gorgeous, but I can confidently say I love this one. It helped me through one of my hardest classes where I really had to focus, and I absolutely love how firm it is, how much I can stretch this stupid thing, and it always goes right back into shape, which I'm obsessed with that feature of it. The more you play with it, the more it warms up and the easier it is to squish, and I absolutely love that texture that is on the outside of the Neato. I can say this one will be getting our first Y ranking because yes, I can absolutely not live without it. Hi Kitty, have you come to join the video? I will say, little warning, I would not give this to kids because I can 100% see this being a projectile at any sort of sibling they might have, think self-defense, but make it squishy. So maybe let's not do that. And finally, our last review for my officially licensed Neatos, we have the Fuzzball. Absolutely obsessed with this one. I drove literally 45 minutes to another town over to get this. Gas was spent, decisions were made, no regrets were had. And even though I'm not someone that jumps on trends, this one I get. Now, before I give you a review of this one, just a quick rant, I know at least half of these Neatos and stuff are gonna end up in a landfill because half of the people participating in this trend aren't doing it because they've been collecting Squishies for years like I have. I've been collecting Squishies for 12 years now. So I just know that just like Stanleys and fidget spinners and every other fast trend that has come through the community, a lot of these are sadly going to end up in a landfill. And other than that, another reason I find this trend a little annoying is the girls that have the long acrylic nails that press their nails into this squishy. And they're like, oh my god, it popped! Oh no, what am I gonna do? Of course it popped. No duh. You just impaled it. What did you think was gonna happen? Let's be serious. Use some critical thinking here. Well, I went off on a whole tangent. Back to the review. This one I've had for about a week, and it reminds me a lot of our original Neato, and I think it might be some kind of foam, but we can't really see in there. You can see the texturing of the little pokey pokes, but absolutely obsessed with it. I have not been able to put it down since I got it, and these little spikes, I think another reason why I love it so much is it reminds me a lot of those little spiky party favors we used to get in, party bags. I'll put a picture so you guys know what I'm talking about, but I just love it so much because they're one of my favorite fidgets. So this, just absolutely Y tier, 100% cannot live without. So, alright, that is all I have of officially licensed Neatos. Let's move on to off-brand Neatos. And oh boy, this is where it gets interesting. Because I managed to find some in a mall nearby. And it's definitely not what I was hoping for. So, starting off, we have the Nice Ice Baby, which it looks a lot like the original, minus the snowflakes having 2 colors instead of 1. Honestly, it looks really close to the real thing. And I found this at a kiosk in my local mall, and I was so excited because I thought I found a hidden gem. And then I opened it, and the smell hit me like a brick. I'm not even kidding. It smelled like someone marinated this thing in gasoline. Why does this squishy smell like it could power my car? Luckily, it aired out a bit, and I washed it, and the smell wore off. Thank goodness. And underneath all that, it's actually pretty decent. I've always loved the sugar malt type of squishies, so this one was 100% a win for me. But these weird little melted plastic bits on the outside are a no. It kind of ruins the aesthetic and just doesn't look all that pretty with all that weird extra stuff on it. So sadly, because of that, and because of its chemical warfare it decided to put on me, we're going to have to put this in U tier. You had potential, but you tried to poison me. Next up, with our off-brand Neatos, we have a Neato Swirl. This one, it should have aired out. Oh god. Nope, still smells like someone bathed that one in gasoline. If you guys know how to get that to go away, please let me know in the comments below because I am begging. I need that smell gone. Also, why are all the off-brand Neatos so tacky, so sticky? They collect so much hair, it's just
Brother, ugh.
My hands feel personally attacked by that. How do I fix this? Anyway, the only one this one really has going for it right now is that it's kind of pretty with the marbling, and I do really like that sugar malt squish feeling. But other than that, thanks to its chemical attack, because now my hands are going to smell like gasoline, it's getting K tier.
Bye, have a great time.
Go join the glitter one. Be gone. So, next I got... Oh, where'd it go? So I got 2 Neato jellyfish squishies that were off-brand from the mall as well. Sadly, only one survived the trip home.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But the pink one made it, so let's review her. I really want to like this one. I really, really do. Because I love the ocean, and I just can't, though. The tentacles were a really cute idea, but, like, why does it pick up so much hair? Like, look at that. Like, why? Why does it look like it's been living on my floor rent-free? And, like, I'm constantly worried I'm gonna end up snapping off one of these little tentacle guys, and then I'm just gonna have a sad little jellyfish blob. Plus, it's super small, like, it fits in the palm of my hand, but, I mean, I wish it was bigger than this, because I love the bigger squishies. Its only redeeming quality is that it looks like a jellyfish, so I'm putting this one in C tier, because I really can't see myself enjoying this too much, especially when I'm worried it's gonna break, and it's literally a Neato lint collector. So that's it for my off-brand Neatos. Now it's time to move on to the rest of my squishies. A mix of mochis, tabas, and just a bunch of little random guys. First up is this adorable little black bear I got from Hallmark. He was just too cute not to bring home. I mean, look at his little toe beans. Absolute adorable. He's just so soft, and the squish is amazing. It's such a nice marshmallowy texture. I feel bad squishing his little face, though. This one is so amazing and an easy Y tier. Next up, we have my strawberry squishy. This one is from Squeezy brand, and my aunt actually gave me as a gift last fall. And ever since, I've been absolutely obsessed because just look at this. It's so nice. I mean, I did remove the air from her because, let's be honest, those bubbles are so annoying. But now, she's perfect and so satisfying to squish. Absolute Y tier. Can't live without her. The next one, I actually found at Ace Hardware, of all places. We're going to ignore how he looks. He looks a little cray-cray. But after he didn't come like this, I removed his air, and afterwards I became extremely obsessed because he feels like a butter squishy, like butter slime mixed with the strawberry squishy, and he's just so nice to squish. It's such a nice, soft, buttery silicone texture on the outside, and whatever's filling it is so nice. Absolute Y tier, of course. Then we have the one everyone wants, Butter Squishy, who also has his air removed because I hate those air bubbles. They get in my way. This is the one that I actually meant to drive 45 minutes for, because the Target in the next town over had it in stock. Again, I have a problem. But we're not talking about that in this video. That's not what this is about. We are ranking squishies. This one, I have not been able to put down since I got it. It's stretchy. It's so buttery soft. I've been obsessed. It's been a week since I've had it, and it's, once again, another one that I just can't put down. It's just so soft. Another Y tier, no doubts about it. While we're on the topic of the Squeezies brand, I really wanted the cheese as well. Couldn't find it in any stores near me, so I tried to order it online, and I got scammed. This one's definitely not our giant cheese, but I will say it's super velvety soft, and I do kind of like that, even though it's not at all what I wanted. Okay, sadly, those are the only Squeezy brands I have, so let's move on to the Taba squishies. First off, I have this little white cat Taba, and yeah, no, it's so sticky. And, like, she's so fragile that if I took her out of this package, she would probably break immediately. So it's staying trapped in there forever. Easy K tier. Good luck out there, little kitty. Next up, we have this really adorable and not super sticky octopus Taba. The pearls kind of get everywhere, but I can actually take this one out to play with her. She's this super cute shade of blue, and she's so squishy and soft, but other than being cute, it doesn't really have much going for it. So it's going to get a U tier. Finally, my last Taba squishy is a Christmas tree, or a Christmas cat paw, which this one's definitely a lot stickier than the octopus, because the octopus wasn't sticky at all. This one, I will say, is definitely sticky, but I still really like this one, even though it's really sticky. And it's so soft. But it is still a Taba, and it gets dirty easily and just doesn't do much, so this one's going to have to be another U tier. Next up, I have a couple of Aphmau Meow squishies, but they are all water-filled, and even though they are super cute, I just don't really enjoy water-filled squishies. So, sadly, these little cutie patooties are gonna get an automatic C tier, because even though they're cute, that's just not enough for me to be able to enjoy a fidget toy. Next up, I have two Christmas mochis, one which I can't find now, but it's still in its package because if this one dies, it's going to need a replacement because I have been obsessed with this one since I got it out of a Christmas advent calendar. It is such a soft squishy for being a mochi. Usually the mochis get all sticky and they kind of gross me out. I never really find one that I like, but this one, it's so well coated and so soft that it hasn't gotten dirty, hasn't gotten sticky, and it's just absolutely beautiful. So this one is an immediate Y tier and gets to sit with all my other favorites up at the top of our tier list. Next, I have two Orbeez squishies, starting with this pineapple one, which definitely needs a clean. It's gotten dirty being in my off-the-side fidget bin for such a long time. I love the way the outside of it feels, but I'm really not a huge fan of Orbeez squishies. I mean, just listen to that thing. So sadly, this one's getting a U tier. It had potential, but just no. Next we have a shark Orbeez squishy, which I'm obsessed with sea creatures. I know I've said that a few times in the video, but I love the sea. Terrified of it, but I absolutely love sea creatures. I'm obsessed with sharks as well, and he is so stinking cute. But I wish these Orbeez had been blue. And I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Orbeez squishies in general. I only really like them if they're inside of a stuffed animal squishy. So it gets U tier. The shark one is so cute, but it had potential. It had more potential to be higher on our list. If it wasn't so hard for me to squish, because like I actually have to really try to squish this one, and if the Orbeez inside were blue. Because like, why are they orange? Although they could have been going for like a vibe that makes it look like he's eating a bunch of goldfish, which is kind of the vibe I'm getting from this. But I really wish it was blue to match the shark. It just would have been very cute. We also have an off-brand little squishy bun, which I really like the way the silicone feels and the inside of it feels. It's very soft, it's very smooth. But one thing I say that I hate about this one,
I am disgusted.
like, I don't like that the liquid squishies sound like that. Like, if they didn't have those air bubbles in them, it wouldn't be an issue. They'd be great. But this, it ain't it. Then, once again, another off-brand squishy trying to mimic a popular one that just reeks of gasoline. Like, I got the sparkle one that everyone's freaking out about, and it's a nice weight and a nice inside texture. Oh god, that is really strong. Oh my god. That is really strong. But it just reeks of gasoline. And I don't know how to fix that. So this one, it's also kind of sticky. This one, oh god, this one, F tier. Bye. Get out of there. My goodness. Anyway, that is all we have for my squishy ranking video. We got a bunch of my beautiful winners. Let's get them all out here on camera so they can be celebrated. Oh, we forgot the bear. These are all of my beautiful winners for today. Absolutely lovely. Look at all of those. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful squishes. Absolutely love them. They deserve their spot on the Y tier. And then, over in that corner, we have our squishies waiting to be burned. They know what they did. Hopefully, you enjoyed this video. And if you did, make sure to smash that like button in the face and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. And if you didn't like this video, why are you still watching this? Anyway, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!